let's hear from Dean's own words. He posted this right after the announcement that he joined ICE, and like you said, an actual Superman that stands for truth, justice, and the American way.
Hey
I'm
everybody,
happy to see
Dean
it.
Cain here.
Oh, I got to
And for
turn that
those who
down.
don't know, I am a sworn law enforcement officer as well as being a filmmaker. I felt it was important to join with our first responders to help secure the safety of all Americans, not just talk about it. So I joined up. And here's your opportunity to join ICE.
It's pretty cool.
You can earn lots of great benefits and pay. Yeah, since President Trump took office, ICE has arrested hundreds of thousands of criminals, including terrorists, rapists, murderers, pedophiles, MS-13 gang members,
They're doing the Lord's
drug
work.
traffickers, you name it. Very dangerous people who are no longer on the streets. You can defend your homeland and get great benefits like a $50,000 signing bonus. Think about that. Student loan repayment legally,
Yeah.
enhanced retirement benefits, and special pay for those in the field operations and law enforcement roles. I don't get that special pay, but you also don't need an undergraduate degree. You can get to work right away. So if you want to help save America, ICE is arresting the worst of the worst and removing them from America's streets. I like that. I voted for that. They need your help. We need your help to protect our homeland and our families. So check into it, as I said, and join today if it's something that tickles your fancy, because we can.
Oh, that's wonderfully said. And big, like seriously, big round of applause for Dean. I'm just ecstatic to see that because he is a childhood Superman for a lot of people. It's cool to see him live up to the title, kind of. He's standing for American sovereignty, American values, and protecting our homeland, and it's just pretty cool. I love that. I love seeing that, and very, very positive to see.
Can you imagine
Today's
a single
culture.
Democrat saying truth, justice, and the American way?
No, no,
Not in this day and age,
The
no.
opposite,
no,
man.
no. I mean, I couldn't see any much. I can't envision anybody else in Hollywood really going for saying anything along those lines, and we do have to cover this. He has been getting some attacks from people on the left in Hollywood. Let's pull this up. John, I can never pronounce his last name.
Leguizamo.
Leguizamo. John Leguizamo
Works.
is slamming Dean Cain after he said he was going to join ICE. And John, listen what John said about Dean. Look at that. He calls him what a moron, Dean Cain. Your pronouns are has/been. Okay, the pronouns joke, I admit, a little bit funny, but calling him a moron, that's ridiculous. And yeah, Hayden, I couldn't agree more. Based ICE agent Dean Cain, real life Superman. So John here went on a little rant, and we're gonna hear this is an 11-second clip. John's not. Oh, let me try to pull this up. StreamYard didn't share it. John is not looking too good these days, in my opinion. I'm not gonna speculate, but
Oh God.
looking rough. Looking rough. Yeah, not not looking too healthy here. So he's got his hat all crooked and says here not funny. Yeah, let's see what he has to say.
What kind of loser volunteers to be an ICE officer?
A patriot.
What a moron. Dean Cain, your pronouns are has been.
What a jerk. What a jerk.
Well, John Leguizamo has just proved that his new pronouns should be crack/head.
I couldn't agree more. Yes, yeah, that's perfect, perfect, perfect bow on that right there because, dude, Dean is out here. Law enforcement's not a safe job. You might not come home that night, and he's out here trying to protect our nation's sovereignty with, our men and
Yeah.
women in ICE, and
It's the same
Great
thing
point.
as he's basically saying the same thing. If you want to be a police officer, you're a dumbass. Like, I guess you could try to make some sort of argument for that, like in a blue city or something. But he's basically shitting on people that want to actually serve the community.
Yeah.
So,
I would ask John, what have you ever done for your
Mentioning the
country?
long tradition of Hollywood actors and superstars joining, like Elvis or
Right.
Jimmy Stewart, all those people back in the day used to serve, and this is just terrible.
It's
Shaquille O'Neal.
disgusting. Yes, Shaquille O'Neal, I believe in Orlando, Florida, at least I know he is deputized, and nothing wrong with serving and protecting your people. So nothing wrong with that at all.